Hello, this is Matt Nelson, and in today's video I'd like to talk about reconciling customer deposits. So often an ERP system will track customer deposits and apply them to the final invoice, but sometimes there's no report to keep track of the balance per customer. So the liability due to the customers should be reported based on the customer name, not on the invoice detail. For readability's sake. So what I suggest is putting together a work paper where you can reconcile your customer deposits on a rolling basis. So starting with the beginning balance, you add in new deposits and then link together deposits applied. That will give you an ending balance per customer. This can all be extracted from the general ledger, as long as the general ledger journal entries reference an invoice and preferably also the customer for that invoice. The deposits, of course, might not actually be invoices. They could also be general ledger bank transactions or something like that, but all the information is on the general ledger. So starting with the beginning balance, we have a list down below which gives us our beginning balance, and this reconciles to the top. So this list has already been sorted for the ending balance, but everything needs to agree. So we start with beginning balance, add in new deposits, subtract deposits applied, that is debits to the liability account, add in any adjustments, and arrive at the ending balance. The ending balance then needs to agree to the trial balance for reconciliation. So each one of these figures in the header agrees to cells in the details. So the applied matches the applied, the deposited matches the new deposits applied, and then the ending balance. All that matches. So how did we compile this information? We took the current period transactions from the general ledger and looked at debits and credits. So debits need to be matched to the beginning balance. So on a rolling basis, we should expect to find a balance of a similar number for the amount applied. So this is just a matching exercise. And what I've done here is keep the columns in alignment. So this 117,000 lines up with the above, so this is the same information repeated again, but they align nicely. And then the same thing with new deposits, we just paste those at the bottom of the list before it's sorted, of course. And the same new deposits match the general ledger and the header cell. So this can all be extracted from the general ledger, and it's just a matter of maintaining the sheet. So on a rolling basis, we start with our beginning balance, match the debits in the general ledger to the beginning balance deposits, add in new credits for amounts deposited, make any adjustments as necessary, and arrive at the ending balance. The other thing that I do is I don't consolidate by customer name. So this can be easily summarized, but I like to keep the individual deposits as their own unique rows in the table. So I will try to make this spreadsheet available in the description, and I hope you like this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.